Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Donovan Izaraku getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
21.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's down. A gain there of 20. First down, Indianapolis.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out. blown up in the backfield.
So the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 11-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 1-yard line.
19, Sergeant. 19. Ready. Ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is caught, and he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Delta. 5-9. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Set. Go.
Herbert to the air again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He's got his big tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, set. 79, bro. Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
70 Ring, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be third down.
On the ring. 18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Trap 50.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught inside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a gain of 4 as he's taken down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7 on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Moving to his left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Cup 19.
It's a gain of 10.
19
First
light.
down, Dallas.
Back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
19 more yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Goal, Dallas.
19 Tigers. 79 Broncos. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 70. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Cowboys.
2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Over the middle. He's got Harris. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first down, Herbert. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Set. 5-9. Watch the ship. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Red Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates.
Now, faking the give. Left side, caught by Lamb. There he goes again. C.D. Lamb. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Joey Slye.
touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his third of this game. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
380. Run. Ready. 180. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is caught downfield by Pierce. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set. Delta. Set. Run.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Oh, the ball's out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
380. Run. 5-9. Set. 180.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Go. Hey, Ray. 59. Set.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
60. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Cup 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10
60
at
Bison.
the 38-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 20. 1st down, Cowboys.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Count it. Go. Hey, ram. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. The ball comes out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 by 6, check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
They'll give on the ground. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the ready. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. JT Tuimoloau in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Third and long.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Colts 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
On first down, Herbert. Pass right side to Downs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set. Set.
They'll run on first down with talent. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Set. Go, let's go. 59, 59.
Now, Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
380. Home to troops. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready? Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the Cowboys.
Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Set. Set.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Start on the ground.
The ball carried by number 2. Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 3 to go. Probably see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try it now with Warren. Oh, Jalen Warren. He's inside the 40. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it, and the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Purple. And this one is caught by Pierce. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Ram. First down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd and 6.
380. 380. Home to troops right. Crowd right. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's fourth down.
Right.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set. 380. Let's go. What is it?
Herbert to the air again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Baylor Tiger. Ready? Hey, easy. 380. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
19, Swagger, 19. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 24-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll stay on the ground, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll stick with him again. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Come on, set! Cowboy!
Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And it's 4th down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's a run going left. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down to 26. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys are able to extend the lead.
48. Colts 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Go.
On play action. Now Herbert. That's into the hands of Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, ram. Set.
Herbert to the air again. He's got his man. That's down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout to stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Go. Set. Set.
On play action now, Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone